with an average in his final year, 7 courses, mind you, 5 of which were APs at 95%. Nick is really a nice guy, and it is clear to me from his recognition by his class, as they voted for him to be their valedictorian, that nice guys don't finish last. I would offer a small anecdote to let you, the audience, know a little bit about who Nick is. When Nick, who is a very talented athlete, suffered a serious leg injury that literally had him hobbling the hallways, thanks to Mr. Nichol for the alliteration this afternoon. For the better part of the year, Nick didn't let that set him back or sideline him. Instead, he found new ways to contribute, new projects to embark on, and managed to be the spirit director despite the physical challenge. Nick, on behalf of your class, the WCI staff, I'd like to thank you for being a brilliant student, a nice guy, and a role model for resilience. And I would like to present you the A.L. Collegiate Valedictorian Award.
Welcome, Madam Chair, honored guests, WCI staff, family, friends, fellow graduates, and the U14 basketball team who didn't get the email. Sorry guys, your practice has been canceled. You can come back on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Remember to do your calf exercises. Now before I get into the flow of things, I would just like to say that just like that speech sounded great in my head, but just like every other paper I've done over the past 4 years, I did it the night before, and plagiarized most of it. So, congratulations, Red Hawks, class of 2008. Yeah, I probably should have proofread this first. No, but in all seriousness, I would like to say just what an honor it is for you guys to be here listening to me speak. I remember 4 years ago, we were right here. I remember I was just sitting right over there, and boy has a lot ever changed. For one, back then I used to hate facial hair, but then, it grew on me. We used to also have to sit on the floor like mice, squeak, but now we get to sit on chairs like lions. You know, I remember that very day. We were here, we listened to our introductions, and then we all rushed off to our first class that had new. We were assigned our first lockers, the beautiful green lockers. And I remember, I put 2 things in this locker. 1, mechanical pencils, because those things were valuable. And 2, a bunch of limes. Anyways, I closed my locker and looked to my left. Oh, and I got this magical feeling inside me. Hormones. No, love. Anyways, the lines just started falling out of my locker at this point, because you know they're round and they fall. So I reached down, I picked them up, and they slipped out of my hand. They kept on falling. I just couldn't hold on to them. You know, I'm really bad at pick up lines. But regardless, I ended up getting them. And I had the first classic conversation I would have during my high school career. I want to show you guys what it sounded like. It went on like, hey, hi, what's up? Not much. How about you? Not much. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Anyways, I want to try something out. Can you guys please raise your hand if you had a conversation like this over text? Yeah. Yeah, I see 2 people, they don't have their hands up, they're just like, yeah, I don't have a cell phone. And I know, it's you know, we try communicating our emotions, but it's tough. You know, I remember just about a week ago, I was crying, right? Just tears flowing everywhere. Like, the local frogs, they had a whole new pond to live in. Right, so my roommate walked in, and he was like, hey man, what's up? I was just like, not much, just finished cutting some onions. How about you? He You're like, oh, not much. Classic. Well, let's be real here. I haven't eaten anything but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches since about grade 3, let alone cut an onion. So, the real reason I was crying because I miss you guys. Now, I need to change the topic before we have Sam swimming in here for my new tears. You know, last night, I went to my mom and she's like, Mom, what do I say for this speech? Right? And she responded, Nick, I guess you're going to have to talk about failure. Yeah, real subtle, Mom. No, but I thought about it. I thought this would be a great idea, but there's just one problem. I never attended that shit. How else are you supposed to learn to take off your shirt before you iron it? Or that putting large bowls of water in the microwave just leaves you with a broken microwave. Yeah, sorry, Dad. Those bowls are completely microwavable. It's just, pressure. As Conan O'Brien once said, they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. They neglect to mention that it almost kills you. So the next time you reach for the stars and miss, you may hit the stars, but you may just end up drifting off randomly in space, which is cool too. We did a lot of cool things over the last 4 years. We climbed over 100,000 steps of stairs. We ate food in the cat like pigs at one point. We struggled to listen to the morning announcements every morning. We wrote our first 5-paragraph essay. We hopefully read our last Shakespeare play. We climbed down 100,000 steps of stairs. In grade 9 math, we figured out how to find the equation of a line. In grade 12 math, we figured out how to find the equation of a line. We raised significant amounts of money for various charities, and we band together when we were caught in the middle of the union and government disagreement. We were awesome. I'd like to finish this off by saying that the difference between being a beautiful, crystal, unique snowflake and just being another bland, blue drop of water in the ocean is how cool you are. To the rest of the world. Winter is coming.